Welcome to Gaurav's Talk
942
Show.
click.
My name is Gaurav Chaurasia and you're watching Gaurav's Talk Show. अरुणिमा सिन्हा के बारे में तो सब लोगों ने सुना होगा और नहीं सुना तो मैं आपको थोड़ी सी स्टोरी बता देता हूं दैट इज लिटरली मोटिवेटिंग दैट हैज मोटिवेटेड मी अ लॉट. अ गर्ल who was a national volleyball player but something bad happened to her. और जो भी एक्सीडेंट हुआ उसकी वजह से शी लॉस्ट हर लेग्स, जिसमें से एक राइट लेग के अंदर रॉड डाली गई थी और लेफ्ट पूरा आर्टिफिशियल ही पैर है. दो शी डिसाइडेड टू क्लाइंब द माउंटेन एंड शी डिड इट. उसने माउंटेन एवरेस्ट ही नहीं, मैक्सिमम जितनी पीक्स होती हैं दुनिया की वो सारी चढ़ गई और पार कर ली. कितना मोटिवेटिंग है, जो हमको प्रेरणा देता है. ऐसी ही एक प्रेरणा की कहानी लेकर मैं आपके सामने एक शख्स के साथ आया हूं जो जीते जागती मिसाल है आपके दिल में ऊर्जा भरने के लिए. मिस्टर सौमित्र दुबे, वी वेलकम यू ऑन द शो सर, गौरव टॉक शो, एंड वी वुड लव टू नो अबाउट यू सर, समथिंग योर करंट प्रोफाइल, एंड देन वी विल गो टुवर्ड्स द जर्नी what who you are today, right? तो आप अपने बारे में कुछ बताइए हमारे व्यूअर्स को.
Right. Go to sleep. Sorry. Okay. So thanks, Gaurav. Thanks. It's privilege to be invited in your show, and it's always interesting, because through these type of talk we get a chance to introspect and to really find out the things even that is not possible in other way around. So you asked me about what I am today. So presently as a profession I am a teacher. So presently I'm a teacher, and here I am teaching in a government primary school. And with that, as a professionally, I'm also looking forward to grow as a meta skills coach. And with that, I'm an orator, and I'm also a disability advocate. So these are the things, these are the profile professionally. But really, if you ask me who I am, so that is a very profound question, and I think it's not easy to respond.
Okay. But just we would like to know that today the Soumitra Dove, who we are talking to,
Right.
वो कैसे इस फील्ड में आए और what turned you to be what you are today? And we would love to hear that, and we would get inspired by your story, sir.
So I think that everyone's story is inspiring, and it's worth converting into a book. There's no doubt about it. So if I have to put important events of my life, so I find there are 5 events. And the first event is I am from a family. I'm from a joint family. It's not a small, big joint family. More than 35 members, big house. And that family, fortunately, lived in Ayodhya. So 2 things happened. The first, I learned care, share, because of being the part of that huge family. And then there was a curve. There was a peak when there was a motor car, there was money and everything. We all were studying in convent school, and then there was a dip. We touched the bottom point when we all were forced to go to the government school. There was a problem to survive, and that helped me a lot to become what I am today. At the same time, being in Ayodhya, there was festivity every day. So that has also added a lot of value in my life. First thing. Second thing was that my decision. Things was monotonous. I was an average student. And then in 11th, because in certain situation under the influence of certain people, I decided to join Defense Forces. No matter if we decide a goal, no matter अगर हम एक goal को decide करते हैं under the influence of other, or we decide, it creates a big difference in our life. we immediately get direction, हमें दिशा मिलती है, और immediately growth start हो जाती. तो in 11th class 200 मीटर दौड़ना मेरे लिए बहुत मुश्किल काम था. Within a 3 year मैं 5 किलोमीटर 26 मिनट में दौड़ता था. 9 feet obstacle, wall, rope climbing, everything was like fun for me. So that happened because of my decision to join defense forces. Not only physically, mentally, socially, everything changed because of that decision. And then again, life has started to settle, and then something happened in 2005 because I became, fitness enthusiast. So even after I joined, a pharmaceutical company, I was exerting my body beyond its limits. And because of that, one day, while driving my motorbike, I slept. And I drove my bike while partially asleep. And because of that, this accident happened. Fortunately, I survived and I still in front of you. So 4 years I was completely on bed, and then the last incident, the fifth incident happened, and that was I got my first motorized wheelchair, and that added wings to my life. And immediately I decided that teaching is a profession that can help me to earn my bread and butters. So initially it was just a chance, but gradually it became a choice, and today it is adding meaning in my life. So these are the 5 incidences that defined that because of them I am what I am today.
Okay. So by chance you entered into this field, and now by choice,
Yes.
it has become your choice. You mean to say that?
Yes, it was a chance because that time it was लग रहा था कि यही एक प्रोफेशन है जिसमें इस फिजिकल कंडीशन में मैं सरवाइव कर पाऊंगा. But then because of this physical condition, I never got the chance to teach the normal students. First, it was visually impaired children, and then 2 years I was in district jail to mentor, to counsel young prisoners.
Okay.
So that has given me a lot of meaning because I was able to make huge difference in their life.
So I would not ask you the worst experience of your life, sir, because I think this is your worst experience of your life. Then the accident happened, what I think is. But I would definitely ask the greatest experience of yours, the wow moment, aha moment of your life till today, sir.
I think we are having this aha moment every now and then, but we fail to recognize. So for me, the aha moment is that whenever I am able to satisfy my student and I'm seeing that smile on their face and their surrender to me, that is the aha moment. Because as a teacher, what else we need in life? When our students, when young prisoner, they are there because of the crime. When they are there to surrender you, what else you need? They are there to transform their life because of your words. What else you needed? So there are so many, and not only for me, in each one's of life, we are having this aha moment every now and then, but we fail to really notice them. And that is the blessings that we are failing every now and then to cash in our life. So I think there are many, and if I have to say one that, when I was appointed with visually impaired children, so I had no training. It was just because of my physical condition that मुझे वहां पे chance मिला कि मैं जाके पढ़ाऊं, and they taught me how to teach them.
Okay.
And in the return, I gave them the hope that you can become this. आप ये जीवन में बन सकते हो. और today 5 साल हो गए हैं. I am still in association with all those students. मैं उनको अभी भी पढ़ा रहा हूँ. Daily बात होती है. So being with them gives me energy because लगता है कि हाँ कुछ अच्छा काम हो पाया जीवन में. So that is definitely one of our biggest achievements of my life.
So if I would ask you, if you allow me and if you feel comfortable, then you can share the reaction of your family because I know that being a child of my parents, they have lots of dream, about me. And when they see something, then of course that's not tolerable. what happened to your family, how they reacted and how they supported, because that is the big support you must have got in your family, right?
Right.
So if you think that you're comfortable and that can help with the to our viewers, so please can go ahead, sir.
You know, whenever somebody say that you are inspiration, you are hero, then I often say that it's not true. It is just because of support system. What can I do? I can only, my head is working, my eyes are working. Okay, if I have to take a glass of water, I cannot drink. So it is because of support system that I have got. I'm fortunate to have that. And uh, they are doing everything for me. Even for a smallest thing, means even to change my clothes, I am dependent over them. So not even a single time I felt that, you know, I am living a life where there's no dignity. It is a dignified life and I'm getting respect. So what else we need? You know, family is something, the support system that I have got, yeah, I'm getting is really a one of the greatest gift of the God to me. And you know, that time I was 24. I was at a peak of my physical, mental, and capacity. It was like everything is below my feet. And my father was that time 65, and he was planning about his retirement.
Okay.
But in a fraction of second, everything shifted. Now again, after being 24, I became a child of 1 year. He started to nurture me like a newborn baby. You know, managing everything, wet clothes and everything. You know, everything he was doing, because initially the condition was very poor. Even my mental condition was not in a good shape after the accident. So initially it was a shock for them. It takes them years to overcome. And for 6 to 7 months, they were thinking that everything will be okay in a time to come. But when they realized that this is going to be like this for the rest of life, it was a big setback for them. But you know, for I think 3 or 4 months, everything happened, but there was not a single crying or single tears out of my eyes. But the thing was that there was a lot of uh, I would say that there was a lot of anger inside, and that was coming out of uh, in a way of intolerance to my family members. मैं गुस्सा होने लगा, मैं उनको उल्टा सीधा बोलने लगा. तो एक तरफ तो रियलाइज हो रहा था, यार वही तो मुझे जिंदा रख रहे हैं और मैं उनसे ऐसे बिहेव कर रहा हूँ. तो देयर वाज अ फीलिंग ऑफ गिल्ट इनसाइड कि मैं कुछ बदल नहीं पा रहा हूँ. And one day happened that it was, I think, after 3 months, that I cried heavily. And my whole family, I think 15 to 16 members, they were all around me. We all were crying. And that day when I cried, you know, that pain went out and I got acceptance. And from that day onwards, when visitors, you know, used to come, they used to come with a down face, अरे बड़ा गलत हो गया, अब क्या होगा? But when they used to go out of my house, I was giving them what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. So that day, things changed. I accepted that yes, this happened to me. मैं ऐसे ही रहने वाला हूँ. तो तब से अब तक कभी भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ. फीलिंग ये कभी भी नहीं आता. ये भगवान की दया है कि मैं सोचूं कि अच्छा अगर ऐसा ना हुआ होता तो क्या होता, या ऐसा ना कभी नहीं आया. And ये because of being in the joint family, and then my passion to join defense forces, and then my 3 years in NCC, where I completed, I think, more than 20 camps, and lived a very hard life. उन सबने support किया. तो yes, it was a setback for the family, but then they are the one who are the real hero. So if no matter जो भी मैं जीवन में कर रहा हूँ या करूँगा, it is because of them. No doubt about it.
सौमित्र सर, आपने अपना बैलेंस बनाया, एक्सेप्ट भी कर लिया. अब जानना ये है कि कई बार लोगों के जीवन में जो उतार चढ़ाव आते हैं, जो एंजाइटी होती है, जो स्ट्रेस होता है, जो उथल पुथल होती है, समटाइम्स दे फेल एंड दे स्टेप इन वेयर दे शुड नॉट. उन्हें वो करने पर मजबूर कर देते हैं जो उन्हें नहीं करना चाहिए. एंड आई वुड लाइक टू नो योर परसेप्शन, योर लर्निंग्स, कि वो कैसे बैलेंस करें. कैसे स्वीकार करें कि अब उनकी लाइफ में ये हो गया है, अब वो, इट इज नॉट अबाउट द लॉस ऑफ समथिंग फिजिकल, इट इज अबाउट द मेंटल, इट इज अबाउट द प्रॉपर्टी, इट इज अबाउट एनीथिंग, इट कुड बी एनीथिंग। तो आप कुछ अपना परसेप्शन या कुछ टिप्स ऐसी शेयर करना चाहेंगे हमारे व्यूअर्स के साथ, जिनसे उनको ये लर्निंग मिल सके कि कमिटिंग सुसाइड एंड क्विटिंग, लीविंग इज नॉट द सॉल्यूशन। ऐसा
No,
क्या करे सामने वाला?
Gaurav, I think it would be unfair to say कि किसी भी की लाइफ का चैलेंज छोटा होता है, ये नहीं सही है। और जैसा चैलेंज हमें जीवन में मिलता है, हमारी कैपेसिटी अकॉर्डिंगली डेवलप हो जाती है। सो इट्स नॉट दैट कोई अनयूजुअल थिंग थी मेरे साथ कि, बट जब हार्डशिप आती है, अगर हम थोड़ा सा भी ऊपर वाले का सहयोग हो गया, फैमिली का, तो आ जाता है, वो अंदर से आ जाता है। मैंने जो किया, आई थिंक इन दैट टफ टाइम देयर वाज ओनली थिंग दैट चेंज, एंड इट चेंज नॉट ओनली वन डे, इट चेंज ग्रेजुअली।
ओके।
कि आई वॉज फोकस्ड ऑन व्हाट नेक्स्ट, ओनली थिंग वन। मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता था कि मेरे पास व्हील चेयर आएगी। टुडे आई एम सिटिंग ऑन द व्हील चेयर दैट इज ऑफ 13 लाख रुपीज।
ओहो।
सो कभी भी नहीं था कि मैं दोबारा व्हील चेयर पे बैठूंगा, या व्हील चेयर होगी मैं चला पाऊंगा, या मैं टीचर बनूंगा, या मैं फाइनेंशियली अपने लिए अर्न कर पाऊंगा। बट ओनली थिंग वाज दैट व्हाट नेक्स्ट, अब क्या करना है, अब क्या करना है, अब क्या हो सकता है। और बस वो एक एक स्टेप लेते गए और पता नहीं यहाँ तक पहुंच गए। तो दैट वाज द ओनली थिंग, नथिंग अनयूजुअल, नथिंग स्पेशल, कुछ भी दिमाग में नहीं था कि क्या होने वाला है। एंड इवन टुडे complications are coming on every day, because when nothing is working in your body, बहुत सारी complications आती हैं। तो the only thing is that अच्छा अगला स्टेप ये होना चाहिए, अब ये करना चाहिए, अब ये करना चाहिए, ओनली वो हो रहा है, और उसी की वजह से आई एम प्रोग्रेसिंग। सो यस, बहुत सारे इंसिडेंट्स हुए, तो एक चीज तो आ गया, और वो फर्म कन्विक्शन आ गया कि जो भी होता है वो अच्छे के लिए होता है। इवन टुडे पीपल माइट लाफ कि अच्छा आप बहुत बड़े रोल वो बन रहे हो, बहुत मींस शो ऑफ कर रहे हो, बट इट इज द ट्रुथ कि जीवन में जो भी होता है ना, इट्स हैपन फॉर नॉट गुड फॉर द बेस्ट। तो ये चीज अगर हम करेंगे, और डेफिनेटली जैसा कि बहुत कोटेशन है, बहुत सारे आपको स्टोरीज हमें पता है कि इट्स लाइक अ वेदर, कि अगर रेन है, क्लाउड है, तो सनशाइन भी होगा। और हम देखते हैं अपने जीवन में कभी कभी थोड़ा लंबी रात हो जाती है, बट इट इज द फैक्ट ऑफ लाइफ, बिकॉज आई एम सीइंग इट इन माय लाइफ कि ऐसा होता है। तो इंजरी हुई, यस, बहुत सारा हुआ, बट आई थिंक टुडे जो पर्सपेक्टिव लाइफ का मेरे में की तरफ मैंने डेवलप किया है, या जो अपॉर्चुनिटीज मुझे दिख रही है, मे बी अगर मैं ठीक होता तो शायद फैमिली होती, बच्चे होते, उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज होती, वहां पे बिजी होते, तो शायद ये सब ना हो पाता। सो देर इज अ कन्विक्शन, एंड आई थिंक अगर हम इसको डेवलप कर पाए कि फोकस करें व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट, एंड सेकंड, व्हाटएवर हैपेंस इन लाइफ हैपेंस फॉर बेस्ट। सो एक्सेप्टेंस आती है तो पावर भी आ जाती है उसको फेस करने की, ओवर पावर करने की, और सॉल्यूशंस ढूंढने की।
तो उसके लिए नजरिया बदलने की जरूरत है, राइट? हमारा सोचने का थोड़ा सा ढंग, व्हाट यू से?
सोचने का ढंग बदलने की जरूरत है, यस यस, दैट इज, अगर द थिंग इज दैट ना, कि अगर हमारी कंपनी अच्छी होगी, कंपनी इन द सेंस नॉट कि हमारे अगल बगल के पीपल, बट आजकल तो हमारी कंपनी वर्चुअल हो रही है। हम बुक्स कौन सी पढ़ रहे हैं, हम गाने कौन से सुन रहे हैं, हमारा फ्रेंड सर्कल कौन सा है, तो वो एक ऑरा क्रिएट हो जाता है। और जब बार बार वो चीज रीइंफोर्स होती है ना, तो गंदी बाल्टी का जो पानी होता है वो भी साफ, अगर टोटी खुली होती है तो साल लगते हैं, 2 साल लगते हैं, साफ होता है। तो एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन रहा कि स्पिरिचुअली भी मैं ग्रो कर पाया। तो पिछले 10 सालों में बहुत सारे स्पिरिचुअली भी उतार चढ़ाव आए, बट वो क्लैरिटी आने से, जैसे मैंने बोला था कि हु एम आई का आंसर देना आसान नहीं, आपसे स्टार्टिंग में कहा था, तो वो शायद ना हो पाता अगर मैं अगर नॉर्मल होता। तो दैट इज द थिंग। यस, माइंडसेट पे वर्क करता है, बट आई थिंक ये बेबी स्टेप्स ही लेने पड़ते हैं मेरे अकॉर्डिंग। कुछ भी अचानक नहीं होता, कुछ छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स लेने पड़ते हैं, और फिर लंबे समय में एक बड़ा गैप देखता है कि हाँ ये हो गया।
सौमित्र सर, यू नो, अब आपका कुछ एक विजन भी होगा, मेरे को मालूम है, बट आई वुड लाइक टू नो द विजन ऑफ योर्स कि अब आपका नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या है। किस डायरेक्शन में आप जा रहे हैं? अभी कुछ आपका रिसेंटली कोई गोल जो आप शेयर करना चाहते हैं?
जब भी इम्प्रॉम्प्टू करते हैं और ये आ जाता है कि आज से 10 साल बाद क्या होना है, आई थिंक
Okay.
दिस इज द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट थिंग फॉर मी, because I am very poor in visualizing things from 5 to 10 years from now. बट अभी एक हम लोग कोर्स के अंदर में थे और उसमें हम लोगों ने इसको काफी थॉरोली प्रैक्टिस किया, गोल सेटिंग, पर्सनल लीडरशिप एंड ऑल. सो वहां पर हम लोगों ने इस पे वर्क किया एंड वी हैव क्रिएटेड विजन बोर्ड फॉर आवरसेल्फ. सो वहां पर what I was able to figure out after SWOT analysis and all activities ki my core is coaching and mentoring. So लगा कि जो मेटा स्किल्स हैं, मेटा स्किल्स which are the most important skills, तो I want to see myself from 3 to 5 years as a meta skills coach. The first
Your
is resilience,
come true.
and I'm planning ki next 1 year I'm going to establish myself as a resilience coach, and then I will start adding more and more and more. So 3 to 5 years I want to see as a resilience coach. When you talk about professionally and spiritually, even the goal is very very what I would say बहुत ही चुनौती से भरा है, and that is to lead a life that is free from all sufferings and full of all blessings. So that is the spiritual goal, and that is very close to my heart. And the third and the most important, because if that is not there, everything else is meaningless, and that is physical. So that is I should consolidate myself. I should bring stability. The complications that are coming every now and then, I would be able to create some type of stability in my physical health, so that I would be able to pursue all those things.
And what about the project which you are working on? Something they give it back to society, something
Yeah,
like,
so
can you
that was again, nothing was in the mind, and I think it was a month of February or March that I was sitting with Kiran ma'am, and because I am the part of Mission to Moon group that is at the helm of that, at the core of that, Kiran ma'am is there, and many good leaders are there. So then I joined leadership card program. So first module we have finished, and there we have got very wonderful results. It was a great learning, and so there we have taken 2 projects. The first was because I was teaching visually impaired children, so I saw there was a big gap कि कुछ सब कुछ है, but अगर एक स्मार्टफोन मिल जाए तो उनके लाइफ में बहुत परिवर्तन आ सकता है. तो in March we have started this project. Within 2 months we will be able to collect 60,000 rupees, and it was the sole effort of Kiran ma'am. So then we distributed 10 smartphone, very good quality smartphone, to these visually impaired children, and now we have taken it to another height. So we are having 100 schools in one block of the Ayodhya district. So we are trying to do that, provide 5 smartphone in each school. So that may be new or the used, both one. And we want कि इन बच्चों के, because ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म्स बहुत हो गए हैं, गवर्नमेंट ने भी बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, टीचर्स ट्रेंड हो गए हैं, बट मिसिंग लिंक है कि स्मार्टफोन नहीं है. स्पेशली बहुत सारे ऐसे डेडिकेटेड बच्चे हैं, वी आर सीइंग देम हेल्पलेस बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पेंडेमिक, एंड there is a surety that after this pandemic will be over, they will not be able to come back in the school premises. तो एक एफर्ट थोड़ा सा स्टार्ट हुआ है, एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी a study in which we will conduct a study that how the presence of a smartphone is going to increase the learning outcome of these government schools which are in the rural pockets of the district. तो वो एक गोल है, वो सामने आया है, एंड विल वर्क 2 months हम लोग वर्क करेंगे उस पे, कलेक्शन पे, एंड देन वन ईयर वी विल फॉलो देम ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स जिनको कि हम लोग मोबाइल देंगे. एंड हमारा टारगेट है कि हम अभी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हमारा जो नवोदय विद्यालय है उसमें इन बच्चों का 80% का रिजर्वेशन है, बट रिप्रेजेंटेशन 1% से भी कम है. उसको हम चाहते हैं कि हम 20 से 25% ले जाए इन फर्स्ट ईयर में. तो ये गोल सभी के लिए हैं और इसी पे काम हो रहा है.
That's wonderful to hear, sir. And I would like to add an offer as well.
Right.
जैसे कि I am the spoken English and English language trainer.
Right.
अगर किसी तरह से, जैसे कि मेरा भी एक एप्लीकेशन है, और ऑब्वियसली आई रन अ कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, तो मैं इस तरह से लोगों को ट्रेनिंग देता हूं। अगर आप स्मार्टफोन स्टूडेंट्स को ऑफर कर रहे हैं और अगर आपको लगता है कहीं दे शुड लर्न द लैंग्वेज which is a tool to communicate in today's era, so we
Definitely.
can also offer from our society to them absolutely free of cost. There is no problem into it. आप स्मार्टफोन देंगे और
Right, right.
स्मार्टफोन के साथ मैं ट्रेनिंग भी उनको प्रोवाइड कर पाऊंगा
It will
अगर
be a
आप लोग
great,
ऐसा
it
चाहते
will
हैं
be
तो।
great. It will be great. It will be great. And definitely, because I think 30th of September is the last date. So whatever smartphone we are going to collect, so I will definitely approach you and जो भी हो पाएगा हम उसमें करेंगे, because definitely देखो गौरव, we can do impossible. We can do, there's no limit what we can do if it doesn't
True.
matter who get the credit. And the more people if we involve, अगर बहुत लोगों को इन्वॉल्व करेंगे तो ये एक मूवमेंट बन जाता है। और अभी तो हम लोग एक ब्लॉक से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। वी ऑफन टॉक अबाउट कि जो है जो आपका ये है आपका पॉपुलेशन है, यंग पॉपुलेशन है, इट्स एसेट फॉर इंडिया, बट टू मेक इट एसेट इज नॉट अ इजी टास्क। तो उसके लिए अगर हम लोग सब लोग थोड़ा थोड़ा सा भी करते हैं तो एक बड़ा इम्पैक्ट हो सकता है। तो डेफिनेटली अगर वो ये एक्टिविटी हम लोग फर्स्ट फेज जैसे ओवर होता है, आई विल कनेक्ट यू एंड देखते हैं आपका भी जो कंट्रीब्यूशन हो पाएगा, विल डेफिनेटली।
मूविंग फॉरवर्ड टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सर, एनी रोल मॉडल ऑफ योर्स जिनको आप फॉलो करते हैं, जिनको आप देखते हैं, सीखते हैं?
एग्जैक्टली ऐसा कोई एक रोल मॉडल नहीं है। देयर आर द पीपल whom I admire a lot and the first name comes I think जो कि सबके दिलों में रहते हैं, and that is being an Indian, Vivekanand, and I think we all admire as a youth, we all love him. Maybe we हम लोग उनके बारे में बहुत जानते नहीं है, but विवेकानंद का आता है तो एक कुछ अंदर से we have a feeling for him. So he is definitely all time role model. And then if as a teacher अगर मैं अपने आप को देखता हूँ तो I admire a lot Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he is a wonderful speaker, but as a teacher लगता है कि अगर उसकी तरीके से स्पीक करे तो डिफिकल्ट टॉपिक एक छोटे से छोटे बच्चे को समझा सकते हैं, बिकॉज ही इज द मास्टर ऑफ इट। वो एक द मोस्ट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड टॉपिक ऑफ द साइंस उठाते हैं और उसको इतना ब्रेक करके बताते हैं कि दैट इज एन एक एग्जाम्पल, एक स्टैंडर्ड जो कि मैं चाहता हूँ अपने लाइफ में अचीव करना। स्पिरिचुअली यस, स्वामी विवेकानंद इज देयर। व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट vision, then that definitely no one else, Elon Musk is there. And when it comes to creativity and communication, my role model is Steve Jobs. I love to follow because the way the nudges are there, the way he speak, the way he the standard that he has set of presentation and everything is mind blowing. A lot of learning is there. So बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनसे सीखने को मिलता है, और ऐसा कोई ये नहीं है कि एक जिसको फॉलो किया जाए, बट आई लव टू लर्न फ्रॉम अदर्स डेफिनेटली।
वेरी वेल सेड दैट रोल मॉडल एक नहीं होता, रोल मॉडल कई हो सकते हैं जो अलग अलग फील्ड के आपको अलग अलग चीजें सिखाते हैं। यू मीन टू से दैट, राइट?
राइट।
ओके, सो मूविंग फॉरवर्ड टू आवर नेक्स्ट राउंड व्हिच इज कॉल्ड योर फेवरेट वन, दैट इज इम्प्रॉम्प्टू।
Yeah.
And we have the impromptu channel. Let's see what is the screen going to ask. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
Who makes you feel good about yourself? Wonderful question. Who makes you feel good about yourself?
Who makes you feel good about yourself? So, orange light is on. Who makes you feel good about yourself? So, if I just go back and think about the moments in which I felt, thrilled, excited, and all, it was nothing outside. No one was there. It was something inside me. That child was there. Because yes, there was incidences there when everything, there was a mess all around, but I was in complete bliss. So I think there's no one outside who can do it for you. To feel good, to feel blessed, to feel happy, there's the inside child. And if we are able to develop in good, create a good terms with that, we can definitely live a life that is at least inspiring for ourselves. Because as I always dream to become my role model, my hero, someone whom I can admire in front of 1,000 people, and also I can admire myself in silence. So if I would have to say that one thing here, that uh, you know if you want to feel good, if you want to feel happy, we need not to look for others. We just need to stand in front of the mirror and see our face. We find inspiration, we find moment of happiness, because definitely that, if that mind is clear, if mind is okay, then every moment, every individual, is going to add happiness in our life. So to conclude, who is going to help you? I think yes, it is the inner child, and that is inside ourselves, ourselves. We are with him all the time. So let's enjoy the life all the time, develop good terms with that individual inside us.
That's right. I totally agree. Now the third round, and there is only one question. I want to know, even what my viewers want to know, at least 5 strategies which you have implemented to develop this skill and personality, so that they can also implement the same strategies. They can build their communications and personality as well. So this can be the takeaway for them in today's webinar or the talk.
So Gaurav, you are the English teacher. I think you can tell better about it. But when it comes to communication, now my journey is going to be a very bad example, because I learned English because I was cornered, because I decided in 11th class to join defense forces, and that time English was must there, and I was struggling for very basic thing in English. So I was cornered. There was no choice. When I was reading books of the competitive examination, everything was in English, and to read one page I was taking one day, because everything was English was alien to me that time.
Alien.
So and because of that, certain wrong notions I created in myself, and because of that I have so many incidences that was embarrassing. So trial and error method is the wrong method, and that is the method through which I learned English. But yes, now I have got the understanding that yes, because there is we can never become perfect. There's always a journey, and even there's a lot of scope to improve my English. So communication point of view, and both in personality point of view, we should look for incremental growth. That is the daily growth, and it is key, because if we look for that, then we can definitely grow not only in communication, but no matter what skills we are aiming for. So first of all, I would like to cover communication. So communication, I think just recently being the part of the Speak and Grow, I have learned some techniques that I find very useful. The first one is shadow technique, and I think audience or you might know shadow technique is just to pick one whom you like to imitate, and then start to just shadow him, or then it comes the imitation technique. So both techniques, if we use in combination, we just use the the language acquisition device that is in our brain from the childhood. We activate it and we start to acquire language, not learn language. So that way things become natural to us. We become a natural speaker. So these two things I love a lot. Still I'm struggling to do it on a daily basis, but I'm aiming to do it on a daily basis. So these two techniques are very important. At the same time, phraseology is very important, and I'm doing it, I think, from last 10 to 12 years. So that phraseology and just collecting our own bank. And the fourth one is spaced repetition. When it comes to learning vocabulary and the phrases, idioms, and all collocations. So we should you do the practice through spaced repetition. Wonderful apps are there. I'm using Anki in my desktop, so it is good one.
Okay.
And the last one is whatever you learn, execute that. So my problem was that I had learned a lot of grammar, but I failed to apply that grammar. So that was that. Whatever you learn, execute that. So this is all about communication. When it comes to personality, yes, communication is one thing. we all know that when our communication is good, our personality, we just able to, we stand out from the crowd. And the next thing about the personality is being a learning genius. If you know how to learn, then no matter where you are and what is your age, you grow in your life. Your personality will grow. So learning how to learn is very, very important. Next one I would say is prioritization. In today's time, so many options are there. I think हम लोग इंटर में थे तो बहुत था डॉक्टर बन जाओगे या इंजीनियर बन जाओगे या सिविल सर्विसेज ज्वाइन कर लोगे. But today's time there are so many courses, so many fields. So prioritization is very, very important, because with priority we get the clarity, and when clarity is there, our mind, our energy just align in one direction. So for personality development also, prioritization, ability to prioritize clearly is very, very important. Third and the fourth one, I would say it's no-brainer, that is perseverance. My favorite meta skill, because no matter how intelligent you are or not, if you're not able to hang on with something, you're not gritty, then definitely you're not going to create a mark in the world. So perseverance is very important, and when perseverance are having the flavor of self-regulation, then it's become deadly combination. So I find these meta skills very, very important. So no matter you want to learn English, you want to learn whatever you want to learn, if these basic foundation is there, you can excel no matter in what domain of life you want to grow.
We can enter, definitely. So I think viewers, you got these strategies and you can repeat, watch and implement, but implementation is very much important.
Right.
So thank you so much, Soumitra sir, being here on the show today and inspiring us. And nice meeting you. Bye-bye and take care, sir.
Thank you, Gaurav, for inviting me, and it was good interacting with you. It's always pleasure.